Everyone, welcome back to Game Mode Retro. This is Eric.
I'm David, the lame dad.
David, the lame dad retro gamer, has joined the channel. We've decided to do a collaboration and release some, TV show movie reviews. And our first topic is going to be the Sarah Connor Chronicles. So
That's right.
Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. So David and I are both huge Terminator fans, and I have the Cyberdyne shirt. He's got you can see the Arnold standee behind him, and he did a whole month on his channel for Terminator recently. So this is one thing he's never seen yet.
Yeah, and so when Eric reached out and asked me if I had seen this, I kind of felt guilty because I'm such a huge fan, but I have not seen it, and so I was absolutely on board, ready to come check it out and get into this and see what's going on with the Sarah Connor. This is for real this time. Like the Sarah Connor, Chronicles.
Say it 5 times fast.
Yes, Sarah Connor Chronicles.
You got
Files.
it. No, there's no files. It's not like the X-Files Chronicles Sarah Connor. But the coolest thing about this, though, so like, just for those that have followed both of our channels, it's just been a wild ride. And it's funny because we talk a lot about the community and people that you meet from doing like the thing that we love, talking about games, talking about movies, whatever it is, music, videos, whatnot. And it's like David and I are very similar. We're sports fans. We like retro gaming. We like Terminator, obviously, but it's just so cool. It really brought us all together.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, really being involved with the community and meeting some really awesome people. It's been a lot of fun. It really, really has.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So one thing we talked about, so before we get into like what we're going to do with the series and what they can expect out of us, it's just like an introduction to like let everybody know what we're going to do. And yeah, so like we are huge Terminator fans. You want us to hold up, we got everybody everything here. Yeah, we got a lot.
Yeah.
And I even have a PS4 the Resistance game.
Yes.
Got me onto. I haven't played it yet, but that's my goal. And you have the skull. Look at that. That's beautiful.
And so like real quick, I have to recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. I know you got the game, but if you're out there and you're watching it, please go check out Terminator Resistance on the PS4 or the PS5. It has a new update for the PS5. It's a phenomenal game. It was absolutely trashed at launch and it bombed in the States. So you'll have to find a European copy for about $20, but highly recommend it. It is the best Terminator game we have, period.
That's awesome. And one thing you mentioned to me is when you do it, turn it up loud.
Yes.
Don't wear headphones, turn it up loud.
Yeah, if you have to wear headphones, do it, but turn it up because one of the biggest draws of that game is the ambience and the atmosphere. It puts you in Judgment Day. It's phenomenal. It's so tense. It's so crazy.
Dude, I think I might, after we're done recording, I think I'm gonna go play it. Like I'm gonna fire up my PS5 and plug it in there. So awesome.
All
right.
So
yeah.
Speaking of creepy, I think we kind of talked a little bit about it before. That was what got me into the franchise, or that was my first memory of the Terminator, right? Was just being like scared little kid.
Yes.
Of this endoskeleton. And that's kind of what kicked off this huge love for Terminator so many years ago.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I think that my first memory of that was the first movie, obviously. And I think, so let's see, it came out in, I was born in 85. So I think it came out like what? It was 84?
84, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing for me was that like I remember my first memory of the actual series was Terminator 2, and I remember seeing it like on TV or something. And my brother got the VHS tape for it. My mom wouldn't let me watch it, but let him watch it and like all that kind of stuff. And I just remember watching like the first movie on TV when it came out when I was younger, and I think I had nightmares probably. But now it's just like it grew into like this crazy phenomenon, and then like now obviously. T2 is my favorite, I would say, of all of the movies. And then 3 is okay. I think 3 started to lose me a little bit. And then Salvation was nice because it was a good, nostalgia, I feel like. And the newest one, which one was Genesis, you weren't a huge fan of that, right?
No, yeah. So Genesis, I used to really want to like Genesis. I really wanted to like this guy. But it's just so bad. But
yeah,
Dark Fate, the newest one, has actually really grown on me. I really like Gabriel Luna as the Rev 9 Terminator. He's phenomenal in that role. And personally, for me, the best Terminator since Robert Patrick, which is probably blasphemy for a lot of people.
Robert Patrick was phenomenal. And I'm staring over here because I just remembered I do have Dark Fate, but I don't know where it is. I'm looking up here and I'm like, I don't have it with me, but it must be like somewhere around here. But yeah, Robert Patrick, excellent. The T1000. And I remember remember the figures like when they were released, and those are worth some money now. I wish I had kept all those, but I think I was a moron and threw them all away when I was younger. I kept some stuff like that GI Joe thing behind me is worth some bucks on eBay, but anyway, so what brings us here is the Sarah Connor Chronicles. And the reason why I wanted David to check this out is because, yes, there's some cheesy acting, there's some comedic things for sure, but the overall storyline, this picks up right after Judgment Day, and the storyline really just kind of takes us where we haven't gone because there was such a lapse between movies, and some good actors, some bad actors, some cheesy stuff, but the story is phenomenal. I think you're going to love it.
Yeah, and I mentioned this to you before, but this is something that when you reached out, I don't watch a lot of television. I watch the Astros and Seinfeld and Scrubs. I don't watch a lot of TV. And so getting into this and starting to watch it, I had to seriously dial back and lower my expectations, because this isn't, James Cameron, Ridley Scott, or,
No.
big budget TV show, right? It's low budget, it's television.
Yep.
And so it's been really fun to watch a TV series, and it goes week to week, and it's not some big major production with a ton of money in it.
Right, 100%. And the pilot starts out really cheesy, and it almost lost me when I watched it a couple years ago, but just give it some time as you kind of go through, and it just really pulls you in. So what we're hoping that happens from you guys watching our reviews is you kind of watch it along with us, so we can kind of come to each episode. We can talk about a few things in the comments below. You can throw in some things that you guys like as well. But that's really going to be the format of our show is going to be each time that we get together, we'll be reviewing 2 episodes. It's 2 seasons. I think it's 9 episodes for the first season and 21 episodes.
21 or 22? 22, yeah.
For season 2. And I'm telling you, David, it ends abruptly. It's going to leave you wanting more, but I think ultimately you'll end up, really liking it. So the episodes will feature, like we said, 2 episode reviews per review that we do. And then we're also going to just really discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's going to be a lot of that across the entire spectrum, from the acting to the music to the script. It's funny because even the music is, I feel like it could have been a little bit better. We'll talk about that as we kind of get in. But obviously there was the original Terminator theme, and they kind of went off of that and some other things. But yeah, we're really excited to kind of do this and have some fun. But what do you think will be some of the things that, for you that you're looking forward to talking about the show?
Oh man, I'm really excited to get into it and just kind of just have some laughs on some things, because there is the little bit I've seen. I have not watched much, but the little bit that I have seen, like you said, there is some cheese.
Oh yeah,
but deep down, there is a legitimate story arc for the universe and for the Terminator canon.
Yep.
that I think really holds some weight. The one thing, and you mentioned this just a few minutes ago, Salvation was so unique and so fresh because it actually gave us a glimpse of what was after Judgment Day,
right,
which we had never seen before.
Right.
And so with the same thing with the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
There you go.
No files. It just shows us.
I'm proud of you. You got it right. Yes.
It just goes to show us what really happened in those following years after T2.
Yeah, and that's the thing where, that's why people, I don't want to give any spoilers about, Dark Fate or anything, but there was so many people that were angry about Dark Fate because it kind of destroyed the entire storyline. So there will be spoilers here for the show. So if you are going to be reviewing it, obviously it's a review, so you're going to hear some spoilers, but that's a great call out. And I think that we're going to talk a lot about, the overall story, about how it kind of fits into the universe. And I'm really excited. So when I found out that David hasn't seen it, I'm like, David, you got to watch it. But if you hate it, you can't blame me. That's where we are,
Yep.
So awesome. So I think that kind of wraps up. We wanted to do like a quick introduction. I think we pretty much hit in everything that we wanted to talk about. So anything else that I missed?
No, I think that I know that we're both really excited, and we're really excited for this project, and I'm really excited to be able to reach out and I want to hear what you guys think about the shows. If you guys start watching along with us, definitely feel free to call us out on something we missed or something we're wrong about, or something
Yeah.
something you think.
100%. David and I, we were very grateful for all the followers that we have. I think both of us, we can consistently respond to every single comment that's out there. So we take pride in that. And we want to help the community wherever we can and continue to have that support. It's been huge, man. It's like, it's just so funny because I feel that, sometimes the, social media and stuff can really get a bad rap, but there really is a good community of folks out there that's awesome.
Yeah, there really is, and it's something that I've just kind of happened to fall into, and just seeing everything unfold with everybody and getting to meet a ton of different awesome people and
Right.
doing projects like this. It's so much bigger than what I initially thought a channel or what one person's channel could be.
100%, man. And I'm at the point where we wanted something to do that was just fun and something different. So I don't think many people are reviewing Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. So I
That's
think
right.
we got that feather under our cap. So all right, well, this has been awesome. We're going to continue to see this all the way through. So this is just the introduction, and we'll go through and do these reviews. And we're thinking of a really great name. So by the time this episode comes out, there probably will be a great name on this title. So wait for that. David, I'm probably going to have you do a lot of the title cards because you do an awesome job with the Photoshop. So we'll talk about that too. But no, look, super excited. Thanks, David, for helping me out with this, and I think this will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I am very much so looking forward to it.
Awesome. So this has been Eric for Game Mode Retro.
And this has been the Lame Dad, the Lame Dad
Woo!
Retro Gamer.
I love it, man. And we're going to be reviewing Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, The Sarah Connor Chronicles, The Sarah Connor Chronicles, The Sarah Connor Chronicles.
That was 4, right?
Yeah, I was so close. Yeah. All right, we'll catch you guys soon.
Take it easy.
Peace.